Hello and welcome back to Scarworld Season 2. My name is Volcata, and this week we're going to kind of shift gears a little bit, going back from form to function. That's right, we're going to work on another farm. Actually, I originally wasn't going to work on a farm this week, but I decided there was another resource that I wanted that I don't have readily available, which is gunpowder. Now, I know you're saying, well, duh, rockets. But, I've got gunpowder for rockets, but I want gunpowder for explosives. As well as, it'd be kind of cool to be able to make some actual fireworks. So, I decided, this project was always on the list of to-dos anyway, but I figured we'll do it this time, and in this episode, because I want access to explosives, because I'm going to use TNT in the near future. But last episode we left off with the promise of a tour of some of the changes that I had made that didn't make the cut. So let's take a look around here. As you can see, I'm still working on the pond, though I have hatched some turtles, and they bring so much life to this. I was surprised by how impactful just having a few turtles swimming around became to this otherwise static area. I mean, we have always had cats running around, but not running around, right? Because they just sit around. And I do have one stray cat running around, and it always put a smile on my face when I saw him. If you guys remember him, Stalker, who originally was born up in the bamboo fields and found his way down. Now he runs around the area. And adding these turtles really added a lot to it as well. And as you can see, I've started populating the fish. There's some of them right there. They clump up, and sometimes it's a little hard to find. But there will be more added. I just kind of want to see how they distribute themselves. You can see there's a bunch of them over here. And, kind of figure out how many I need to save for putting over in these isolated areas. Which leads us to the bee island. Because I kind of turned this into an island. And I really like it. We did some custom trees that I did off camera. I believe they were at the end of the last episode. And I put some sandstone around it, both to match kind of with the flush whitish, off-white colors, but also it kind of solidified the pot as not just being a pot that was sitting on grass, but this is more like, when you go to a public place and you see potted trees, the pot's usually kind of surrounded by something or kind of embedded. And so when I threw these down here, I'm like, wow, that really looks good around the composter. And it looks less like a composter and more like a pot now. And so I'm very happy with it. And I did go with the factory flooring kind of idea here. I wanted this to be sterile. And I think it works out great. I'm very happy with this as well. I keep wanting to put like a glass on the piece on the corner so I can walk across. But then I always remind myself that I left this an island on purpose, because if I'm standing here staring down the whirly swirly, which again I do a lot off of camera, mobs can't walk across to me. And it's going to become less and less of an issue as the place becomes mob-proofed. But it's nice not being able to be ambushed by a creeper while I'm kind of zoned out staring at things swirling around. But we're going to begin this episode with going and getting some beacons, because I have prepared the area for which the gunpowder farm will be constructed. And I'd say prepared, but I mean marked out, really. And I've already built a beacon base, but I don't have the beacons for it. You know, I was here creating my little fan base of chickens, and I noticed on my hotbar, I forgot to mention during the intro that I got a new toy. Namely, I got this. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have it on camera. I was just doing ocean stuff, and I didn't. In fact, I didn't even see the guy with the drown with it. I saw one that he had thrown and missed sticking out of the ground. I was like, that looks like a trident. And then it dawned on me, oh, that means that means I'm being hunted. So I looked around, and sure enough, there was a guy floating around chucking tridents. Come here, guys. How's it going? Yeah, gather around. Got a surprise for you. Yeah, I know, it kills some of them, but, you know, this isn't meant to be an efficient operation for getting other roses. It's meant to be for collecting beacons. I mean, you know, I got it. I should use it. No, I don't think that this is any more damage than just using the axe. I really haven't had any practice with this yet. This literally is my first one. Is that gonna bounce? I don't think it's doing damage. It's literally my first trident. Like, I've never played around with one in creative or anything. And I've fought one skeleton with it so far, and the skeleton more or less won the fight. In the sense that he died to my thorns before before I could kill him with the trident. But I'm gonna just go ahead and collect me up a few more stars here, and a few more nether roses. Oh, wither roses? 22, not bad. That one haul. I don't know if I missed any around the room. But this takes a little while, so I'm gonna cut to the chase, and see you guys back at the base. So when I got back to base, I decided to just leap feet first straight into this project. And I've been really looking forward to doing this because I had an active theory that I wanted to test that I learned from when I built a kelp farm, which was that digging while underwater with a conduit equals awesome. And you know what? It really was. It's so much better. You don't have to climb in and out of the hole. You don't have to light the place up. No mobs spawn. You just swim up and down. You pick up all the stuff off the top and you're done. And when you go to build, if you can leave the water in place, that is also awesome. It makes it so much easier. You don't have to climb around things. It's wonderful. I highly recommend it. So a quick quiz out there for all you guys. When you're building the interior wall of a hostile mob farm, what is it that you definitely don't do? That's right, you don't build lighting into it. Sometimes you're on auto and, well, you do dumb things. Good thing I caught it though. Alright, so next thing I need is a skeleton. And there's no way this will be easy or go to plan. So first we just gotta hope that one spawns in the area. And see if we just get lucky. Gonna drag through here. Plus, you know, that he doesn't kill me because I don't have my armor on. Because I have thorns. I'm also carrying around a name tag that I have forgotten to name. So, yeah. No, don't stop the... No. I don't want to throw, I want to eat. Got him. Someone started to sleep, so I gotta be fast about this. Nose. Alright. Gotta heal up. And all I gotta do is place... Oh no, I broke the block, so he's gonna not be bouncing back and forth. Oh, this is not going well. Come on, heal. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. There's no way. Oh, I did not think this through. Alright, I just gotta risk him dying to thorns. Because the sun's coming up. Oh, stop burning. Whew. So as I'm getting into the late stages of building this, I thought I should probably talk about what's going on here. You know, I know we've kind of jumped a bit in the build of this. You know, time lapse and then stuff done. But it's, you know, a lot of it was I knew what I wanted to do, but didn't have all of it planned out, and I kind of had to work through some of it. So, like this wall. This went through many iterations before I really could kind of come out with what it was going to look like, and I'm very happy with the way it came out. The several different designs that I tested out just didn't quite click for me. But I knew I wanted to do black and green primarily because this, of course, is a creeper farm. And, you know, I want to stick with that color palette. So there's two, I guess in my mind, two primary styles of building creeper farms. And the seemingly most popular one uses a redstone clock and then water streams down the middle to periodically flush out all the creepers. I've never been a fan of that design. I mean, it works well, but anytime the water is out, the spawning locations are blocked, and you have to do funny things with, you know, keeping the water from, you know, you still have to block the spawns for spiders, which we can do with carpet if we don't use water. You don't have to worry about flow around. But anytime I can, and I know it seems contradictory, right? Obviously, I love redstone. But anytime I can do the same thing without redstone and have the same level or better reliability, I like the simplicity of it. So I go with the non-redstone build version of it, which involves cats. As you can see, I've been busy breeding them up. And I'm going to alternate black and white. But we're going to we're going to start installing those guys real soon. But first we're going to head down and I'm going to show you. You guys probably can predict what this is about. Which I guess I'll just tell you, right? So one of the mechanics of creepers dying is that if they die to a skeleton, they drop a record. And so I will be able to stand right here. This block will not be there. And this skeleton will be able to see me and he will fire. And it will be raining creepers. And they'll just stand in front of him and die. A combination of arrows and the lava block. The magma block. I don't care if they die to the magma block because there's going to be tons of them. And, really, after one use of this, I'm going to have all the records I can ever need. But why not go dual purpose? What this switch does is it converts from killing up here to killing down below. Now, it would have been simple just to let them come up here and die up here. But the creepers dying on magma is noisy. And you have a ton of them in there doing that all at the same time. It's going to be very noisy. So what I did was I installed this chain right here of, for transferring power down into a piston that pushes a glass block into the way. There we go. And it traps them in this little chamber here. And they just die on this magma instead. And the water will still push the items across and up into the stream, which will still get it captured in the hoppers. So if you can see up there, it's kind of dark, but those are hoppers right there. So I'm going to get myself a little setup going here for moving these cats, and I'll bring you guys back and we can move some of them together. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this works. We want a black cat first. Get in the cart. It'll be fun, kitty. I promise. If he makes it all the way up. Does he make it all the way up? No, he doesn't make it all the way up. Okay. Go, kitty, go. Wait a minute, what? Did you guys not see him just go onto the powered rail? There you go. Just fly up here. So he should be sitting in the... Oh! Okay. Alright, right back where we started. He should be in the box. He is. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, they won't take damage in a falling, when they're falling inside a minecart. Now, right now he's on top of some scaffolding, but that's not going to be a thing for all of them. So the cat needs, obviously you can have the cat not in a minecart, but this is the most secure way of making sure that he stays in place, he doesn't get pushed out. And I like to do this. This way, a panicked creeper can't nudge him and then have him get out of place. There we go. Simple as that. And just rinse and repeat. cats are in place. And all the mechanical bits are in place. There is a fair amount of mob proofing I still need to do. I'll get that done, and then I think it's probably gonna be it for the episode. We'll wrap it up. So, in case I didn't explain this design, in short, the creepers spawn. Creepers are afraid of cats. So they immediately pick a valid location that is away from them. And so the pathing will tell them to go outwards. Well, we have, the old trick of having the trap doors, because mobs think that trap doors are always closed, and they think they can walk over those spots. And so they see these outer banks as a valid place for them to run to. And these are the farthest locations away from the cat, so they pick one of these spots, and they make a run for it, and they fall through the opening. So that's the premise of it. I'm going to get back to the walls. As you can see, I've made an entrance, kind of an approach. I also carried the pathway around, and I made a little island here so that I can put another tree. All right, let's get this done. Okay, so there may have been a little bit of a mishap in the testing phase of this. Well, I'm glad I put that guy in a cart. I just gotta take the hits. I'm not really clear as to what happened. I mean, I know what happened. Okay, creeper blew up. But it should have been far enough away that it shouldn't have been possible. Alright, we need to... You can see I'm wearing a set of armor for projectile protection. I don't know, it was almost like I was just calling his bluff. Like, you're not gonna blow up. He blew up. I don't know. My brain just didn't work. It just didn't seem like it should be something that could happen. Oh boy. And now things are problematic. Bye-bye. Alright. Oh, this is no, I don't have my boots on for... Oh. You know a creeper's gonna come up here and just murder me and blow up the rest of the setup. Okay, let's switch boots. Okay, cut the sign. Sign goes here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I need to fix redstone-y stuff. Right. And then we should be good. Oh, no, no! No! I'll be right back. So, progress is being made. I'm getting there. Thank goodness for projectile protection and defense beacon. Go. Go. Oh, come on. Come on, let me place railing, please. Please. Got it. Alright. Alright. Seems to be working now. I should, There we go. Oh yeah. Listen to this. Fine tunes. I'd like to thank all you guys and gals for coming out and hanging out with me for this episode. And yeah, we got a lot done. But I especially want to thank everybody who made it to this point in the video. And to show you my gratitude, after the little ending sequence there, I'm going to put a little outtake of the intro on the end that I didn't really intend anyone to see. But it's my way of saying thanks for hanging out with me and sticking to the end. So I look forward to seeing you guys at the next episode, and be sure to like and comment and, you know, all the good stuff. But I'll see you guys next time. Dang bird. Turtle, come back. Turtle, come back. You can blame it all on me. And this clip will never be released to the public.